the past 2 years in the making comes TEVI once more. This is outdated. Don't say that. Don't ruin the magic. Neverland. Alright. So, I don't... Does anyone remember who they were all those years ago? Yeah, sure. Now, I'm pretty sure what I'm doing is there's plot, and there's also some, like, gears that the game says I can go do. But the gears are optional, so I guess I'll do those. Let me see. So, current location. So, take the train. So, it wants me to go to Anathema. Take the train while the transfigured heart is being analyzed. Head to it on foot. So you can use either or. But there's Raiders of the Lost Ruins and Wasteland Wanderers, which have gears. So I guess I'm gonna do one of those. So I don't know which one's closest to me. Let me see. I am here. Oh wait, I gotta go back up here and get all the items. Let me get the teleporter and area complete the oasis. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Scuttlebug. I love the Scuttlebug. He's so good. Okay. Wait, there's a room over here. Do I have slide? No, I have bunny jump. I can bunny jump. Yeah. See, look where I am now. The stele says Zostra.
その下には彼を忍び願わくば再びの開口をとありますわね。
And the inscription under it says, "In memory and in hope, I will find you again."
パパはあんまり話してくれなかったけど、この人のことをとても大切に思ってたのはわかるわ。
Dad never says much when asked, but I can tell it's someone who meant a great deal to him. Oh. Lore room. It's a lore room. Yeah, so I play this so infrequently that I need to remember what it is I'm doing and where it is I'm going and what is even happening 99% of the time. But it's okay. Now, I enjoy this game quite a bit. I do.
このたまにフラッとやってくる野良私はその
Wait, can I not go up there? No, I can't. I've seen that dialogue before, that's why I skipped it. I'm going here because I didn't explore the whole oasis, and I'd like to map complete that now. But no, I like this game. It's rather enjoyable. It's just, I tried to play too many things at once, and I ended up suffering Amenhotep's curse, which is to say I can't do anything at all. But that's okay. I wish I was faster. We're playing Moko as Bunni. That's the character we're playing as. Yeah, save the game. Okay. So, we need to go and... You know, I don't care about that. We need to go to the areas marked. Elite attack HP are increased, sometimes decreased, material rate is triple. Okay, cool. Ah. Pretty sure I've been here. Yeah. Yeah, I have. Okay. That's why that marker is there. If I play this more frequently, I remember these things. Why are you zooming in on her? Chat, you just like that stupid emote. That's all it is. That's all it is. You're just stupid. I give you one emote, and you do this to it. See how easily enamored you are? You're like a child. You're like Babby. I mean, I wouldn't have added it if I didn't think it was funny. Wait, I can't go back up. Yes, I can. Wait, I can't. Wait, yes, I can. And what's over here? What was over here? Oh. gold. I can't get up there though, and that annoys me. Hold on, I can put a marker in this room, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. I need slide for the what? Okay, I guess I come back here with a slide. I'm here for the teleporter, because the teleporter will let me come back here later. Personally, I like the frog one. I think the frog one's pretty good. Alright, I see that, but how do I get it? Oh, I know how to get it. You fall on it. I need you to go. I think I can fall on it from up here. That one's good. I like that one. That's probably my favorite one. Wait, maybe it... Maybe? I see where it is. I'm just trying to... How do I get it? There's a teleporter. Wait, I can't reach the teleporter. Oh no! No. Which one's the map button? There it is. I need slide to deal with that room down there. I thought I could... Wait, maybe I can. Is there a bird in here? No, it's just a boonie. Yeah, I can't without an enemy. That's annoying. I guess at least I can get that. I can't fast travel though. I have to walk back normally. I mean, that's not terrible. Well, this guy's got elite status. I'm just gonna leave. Everybody loves those little Fumo fellas. Just gonna leave. I thought I could get the teleporter with the high jump, but I guess not. That's okay though. I can come back later, as per usual. And I got something out of that trip, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. These cactuses are just chilling. I can't move. So where do we want to go first? Let me see. So we can do... Can't get up there, I don't think. If we go down the canyon... That's the mines we went to. We can't do everything there yet because there was stuff we needed jump and... I need jump and slide, I guess. So I gotta head to the relics. So this is where we want to head. Here. Yeah. So if I head down the canyon to the left. Okay. Can do, champ. Can do. Ow, my eyeball. I can't believe we never had an emote to express panic before. How do we miss something that easy? Is it my fault? Did I just not? But what were we using before that? Anything? Or we just have nothing? Well, Monk S is universal. That's universal. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm back at the base. Hold on, can I go into the base? I don't think I can. No, I can't enter the base like that. I'm not going back here. I don't like backtracking without all the necessary tools to backtrack with, so... I will explore the area the first time, but I will probably not do any backtracking until I have, like, every ability that lets me explore everything. And that may take a while, I know that, but it's way better than doing it all and then having to come back anyway. So then which way am I going? Oh, I had to go further down. Yeah, I need slide for that. Sometimes I don't think any of my emotes have any particular, use, but they're just there, and then some people find use for them because they just want to post the emote. For example, ow, the Moko Zoom. There's no There's absolutely nothing about that emote that suggests you should post it at any given time. Yet people fucking just posting it every fucking time. That's just it. That's all it is. There's no reason. There's no nothing. Oh. Here we go. One-legged angel. This should be the spot. Our intel system recently detected mana pulses from an astral gear coming from nearby. What should zoom be used for? You think I know? Bro, I don't think I added that emote when I was thinking, okay? That emote came out of nowhere. I didn't know there was a place like this out here. What a big structure. It looks so old. Think. It's not my job to think. It's your job. I don't pay you. It looks to be the remnants of an ancient civilization. Ancient, huh? It never occurred to me that Oz had such a long history. Better late than never to expand your tiny worldview. I just like how flat the image is. Like, it's like the image was, like, skewed upwards and downwards. Anyway, I'll check my network to see if there's any info. I think it works because it's that bootleg Moko. It's not like the Moko Fumo. It's the one with the weird legs. It's that one. So it's like extra dumb. It seems like these ruins have been noted by the Valhallan database, but there are no details other than it being marked as hazardous and that an unusual malevolent power permeates the place. Sounds rather dangerous. It probably would be if it weren't all buried in sand now. I hope we don't have to go digging for the astral gear. My opinion? No, I don't. No, chat doesn't mirror my opinions. I speak for the chat. Whenever I talk, it's what the chat always felt, okay? I am the voice of chat. Dig, come on, Celia, use your imagination a bit. I can think of another more expedient solution. What are you gonna do, Tay? TEVI? TEVI, that's your name. That's your name. Your name is TEVI. TEVI, that's her name. Yep. No incorrectness. Oh, had to make sure to get that tile. It's a nice looking building. Kind of crusty. I love being in the desert. Did you see? Did you see? There we go. There we go. There's a green drink up there. It's not my fault her name sounds similar to it, and she's also a bunny, but well, maybe not. Maybe she ain't. Chinchilla. Oh. Well, what do we have here? I didn't expect there to be so much space underground. So this place is dangerous, right? Oh, no, it's fine. We're gonna have a great time down here. Trust me. See? Look where we got. We're having great time. You will enjoy. I promise. There's nothing scary about being in this ancient What's the word? What would be a good word to describe where I am? If you say pyramid... Oh. I don't want to agree, but like, what else could I possibly refer to this as, if not a pyramid? A ruin. What is a pyramid if not Egyptian ruins? Right? I don't know. Stop that. You stop that right now. This behavior of yours. You need to get a lid on it. Oh, neat. Okay. Well, I want the item first. I'm gonna get the red drank. Max damage up by 5%. Oh. Oh, it's kind of poggies. Achievement potion collector. Obtain 10 bunny potions. This is what I mean, though. Chat. I give you an emote, and then you do shit like this, and you just, and then you post this, and then 3 days later, some motherfucker's like, man, this emote sucks. This emote's lame. This emote's not funny. This is stupid. Streamer, your sense of humor is bad. Like, somehow it's my fucking fault. Like, how is this even remotely my fault? I can't post the emote. Oh, those are money blocks. Okay. Or, well, I guess sometimes they are. Nobody's ever said that? Are you new here? Probably not, considering your badge. You don't understand. Oh, cool room. What are you looking for, TEVI? There's some kind of room with papers and stuff. There's quite a lot of it scattered about. Could it be that someone has already been here? That gold symbol on the wall, I've seen it somewhere before. Question my taste. My taste. Can you really? Can you really look at my sorter? My sorter top 10? I think there's something incorrect about my likes. Come on, no. Yes. What the fuck you mean, yes? What's wrong with my sorter top 10? According to our database, the language of the inscription under the symbol is from an ancient civilization called Selenia. It says, here we lay all to rest as the golden sun sets. An ancient civilization of golden sun? This man just typed T. This man typed a single lowercase t in my chat as his argument for my sorter top 10. It's hard to watch. He's so lost for words, that's all he can manage. Oh, I remember now. The symbol I saw at once is in one of Dad's sketchbooks. He called it the solar diadem. No wonder it looked so familiar. When I asked about it, he told me he saw it in an ancient place that he discovered as a lad. It was filled with treasures and echoed with a mysterious power. As he wandered through his labyrinth, he had a vision of shiny metropolis brimming with magic, with buildings made of gold and streets paved with lapis lazuli and turquoise. What do you mean I'm making things up? I'm not making anything up. That is exactly what you typed in my chat. You typed in T in my chat.
かつてのその都市の住人は町の佇まい同様に立派な身なりをして
Am I wrong?
を使うことができた
Chat, am I wrong? Did he or did he not do that? Okay? Did he or did he not do that? The human inhabitants were supposedly equally splendid and highly proficient magicians.
それは私たちが持っているソレンニアの数少ない情報ともほぼ一致しております。
Look at that. Look at that. It really be your own. You're getting snitched on right now. They are on my side. You're missing the full story? No. It's not about missing the full story. It's about selectively ignoring the full story because it makes you look worse than me, which puts me higher up on this argument. I have a higher plane to stand on. I have the high ground in this conversation because I can choose what arguments you deliver to me. Alright? I get to pick and choose. That's certainly in line with the scant bit of information that our database contains about Selenia.
マジ？私てっきり適当に持ったパパの作り話だと思ってた。
Wait, so what he said was true? I always thought he's just making up stories.
最も高度な文明の一つとされていたくらいですから。
So advanced they got swallowed by a sandstorm. Dumbass.
魔法都市だったのでしょうね。しかし、数千年の時を経て、その痕跡は砂の中で薄れゆくのみということですか。
People believe it to be one of the most advanced civilizations to ever have existed, but the millennia had swept it all away. The only traces remain now glimpsed among the shifting sands.
ジェマ博士も昔ここを訪れたことがあるということでしょうか。
So Professor Zemma has been here before.
そうかもね。
Sure seems like it.
そこはとっても危険で、パパもかなりピンチになったけど、見ず知らずのすごい人に救われて事なきを得たなんて笑ってたわ。かなりごまかしてたから、絶対いつもの惚れ話だと思ってたんだけど。
T plus ratio plus Moko zoom. Get your argument out of my face. He said the place was full of danger and that he would be in serious trouble were it not for a powerful stranger that came to save him. He get embarrassed at this part, and I laughed thinking it was a joke about a superhero.
とさら大げさに話してたのか、単に私を怖がらせようとしてたのか。今となってはもうわからないけど。
Now I don't know if he was exaggerating or just trying to scare me. Well, I'm assuming this is progress. Yeah, why not? Let's go this way. Ah! Oh, what's progress? The door opened. That's unexpected. I didn't think that would open. Oh, that's... Ow. Oh. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, well, I'm down here now. These things are like kind of cybernetic. Do you see that? You see it? They got like a little, they got like a little, you know, they got a little into it, you know? No, surprisingly, that emote is pretty, it's pretty, you know, it's pretty maintained, pretty well managed. I don't have to do anything. And that one is doing just fine. Somehow, despite everything, the one that ended up the most popular is that fucking Moko. That's the most popular one right now. It's like not even a contest either. That's the crazy part. Alright, well, I'll get the EXP. I think this just goes to show where we as humans have peaked, and that is the you know, just the simple interest in mundane, idiotic things. Also, the fact that I can see that emote in the corner of my eye just bobbing in and out. It's I'm not looking at chat, but I can see it. It is very visible, in and out, up and down. Ow. Ow. You feel like things like this should be doing more damage, but ultimately they just don't. That's good. Having that is very good. I can't go this way, right? No. The slide here, it makes me curious. It makes me curious. Put a purple one there. Who knows what's going on there? Alright. She's got a case of the zoomies. Is he dead? What? Golden dodge. What? Dodge moves. When this buff is active, dodging damage taken. Did I have this already? I've already forgotten how it works. Oh, more lore.
この部屋には大きくて怖いのはいませんね。全く生きた心地しませんでしたよ。
Phew, finally a room without those big scary fellas. I can finally catch my breath.
怖いって？可愛いの間違いでしょ。ペットにしてじゃれ合いたいくらいだったわよ。
Scary. Surely you mean cute. I wouldn't mind having one as a pet. Are you talking about the buff Anubis?
でもこの部屋、他と同じには見えるけど。
Oh no. This room though, it looks just like the other one.
壁に刻まれた記号が違ってますわね。
Except the symbol on the wall is different. You know what else is different? Me. What's in my hand right now? Because it's about to be a granola bar. Because I didn't sleep very well last night. I was too excited about doing things and I couldn't do them because I was trying to sleep. Okay.
この記号もパパのメモ帳にあったやつだ。パパが知恵の源と名付けてた記号で、古代人の知恵や知識を象徴してるんだって。
Oh, this one was in Dad's sketchbook too. He called it the fount of wisdom, and said it represented the knowledge that the ancient people held.
ここの文字も解読できるの？
Doing more translations? I would appreciate it if you did, given the quality of this one.
ええ、いくつかざっと目を通したものをリアルタイムでデータベースと照合中ですの。
Yes, I'm quickly skimming some of these documents and updating our network in real time.
どうやらここはハイポジウム。
Not a
すな
reward.
わち財宝や文献などの遺物の保管庫であり、埋葬地でもある。まるで知識の霊廟ですわね。
It appears this place is a hypogem, a vault, housing relics left by their people. Also a place of burial.
散乱している巻物や紙片はソ連ニア人
These are
に
not
記
real
録
words.
された歴史資料です。
These are all made up.
平凡な当時の日常を記した
Hey
継
chat,
続史に始まり、
I have an important
マナ
question
ーを
for
め
you.
ぐる技術書や
How do you
稼働す
pronounce
る者たちに言及されてい
Jiangxi?
る書物までありますわ。
Because I have pronounced that word maybe 3 or 4 different ways, and I always get told I'm pronouncing it wrong. How the fuck do you pronounce it then, huh? Same with Sanai. It doesn't matter how I say Sanai, I'm wrong. So now I say it wrong on purpose. A hippogem literally means underground. Okay. Underground temple or tomb. Oh, it's a real word. Okay. Is historiographs a word? You scattered parchments are historiographs recorded by the Selenians. Some tell of mundane life, others touch on their mana techniques and mention the existence of mana power creations.
マナで稼働する者たちって魔界族のことでしょうか。
Her name is Coachella Snai. That's her full name. Famed musician. Mana power creations like Magitech.
だとすると、さらに興味深く思えますわね。
Certainly has some interesting implications.
以前パパを助けてくれた人がマナに関する知識や古代魔界族やその他いろんな宝物なんかを求めて遺跡を探索してたんだってさ。
I do remember Dad mentioning how the person who saved him was exploring these ruins to uncover knowledge about their mana. In ancient Magitech, to find some sort of treasure. Historiography is the study of the methods of historians in developing history as academic discipline and extension to any body of historical work, particular subject. What? I'll be. So historiography is the study of historians. That's crazy. This game uses actual real words. You have any idea how sarcastic that sounds? Oh shit. You've killed me. Ow. Professor Zenma and a man looking for knowledge and treasure in these ruins. Ow. After that meeting, Dad's life apparently took quite a turn. The stories that follow always featured a man that he really looked up to. Wonder if they found what they were looking for. Speaking of, we're getting closer to the astral gear. Let's go find it. So who studies him? This looks suspicious, doesn't it? Oh man, grape drank the best. Pop goes the bunny. Okay. This place is neat. I enjoy quite a bit. I'm enjoying just walking around. Here's the thing, Chad. Pronouncing characters' names, I don't really care that much anymore. And when I say I don't care, I don't care to pronounce it right. I do try to pronounce it the way I should pronounce it. What I mean is I don't really care if I get a comment that's like, you pronounced that wrong, you pronounced that wrong. I don't care. I will never be able to pronounce that name in native Japanese because I am not native Japanese. I don't understand why people seem to think that I can just say these words fluently. I try to enunciate like they would with Japanese, with character names, but obviously it sounds kind of off because I am an English speaker. I'm also Canadian, because apparently being a Canadian means my English is weird too. I don't really understand that part, but, well, shows what I fucking know about anything, doesn't it? Anyway, the gear's like right over there, and now I can't leave, so whoops. Can I... Let me out. Oh, actually let me out. Holy shit. Nice. Huh? Oh, what? What? Wait a minute, what? I'm gonna go over here. Is that green? What does green mean? I can't break it. I bet that breaks it. Alright, I have a new plan. Let me... Ah, man. I'm glad that does 3 damage and not actually real damage. I can't get it up there. I'll figure this out. There we go. Oh. Oh. Every 7 hit taken, reduce damage by 77%. Cool. Oh. Someone made a comment on the highlight video and said that as soon as they heard the way I said about, they checked to see if I was Canadian, and sure enough, I am Canadian, and I don't understand that, because I don't understand that. I say about. You all say about. It's how you say the word. What are you talking about? It's just the word. You dum-dum. Can I do any... I guess... I want to go a little further back. I want to go a little further back. Oh, there's a save spot here. I didn't even see that. Okay. Use this real quick. Now tell me, did you really have to post that emote with your message? Did you have to do that? Was that absolutely vital for your point? Oh. I can't trust you with anything. You know, I could remove that emote, right? Oh, I can't go that way. I need slide. Okay, well, we're going back. Whatever. The sad truth of the matter is I am not Japanese, so I cannot speak Japanese like a Japanese person can. So that's why I just get these comments, man, about my pronunciation. Actually, someone made a comment about I don't understand how you can pronounce Kirisame perfectly and then you pronounce Snai like that. And I was like, yeah, that's just because that's how I pronounce her name. I didn't even attempt to pronounce her name correctly. I guess that didn't come through well enough. I guess the way I say Snai sounds to some people like I'm actually trying. There's a missing A. I have removed the A in her name. There's only one A. Of course it's wrong. But it's a lot easier to pronounce it that way. Because. Statue's holding a box, surely it's filled with treasure. Who disturbs this hallowed place? Leave at once. Whoa, I didn't expect there to be someone else in here. Who are you? Katu, keeper of the vault.
主らの類、立ち入るべからず。マナの誠の力を知らぬ道家ども。ここに眠る古の真実は、主らには計り知れぬ。
Your kind has no place here. You are but newfangled mockeries of the true power of mana. The ancient truths that sleep here transcend you.
古代より文明を動かすギアを享受できるのは、優れた資質ある者に限られる。
Since time immemorial, only the worthy could wield the gears that turn civilization. You were not among them. Gears, you say? Looks like we're in the right place. It is a fool who does not fear the power of anima.
あなたはただの魔界族ではないと思っておりましたが、あまりに規格外のオーラですわ。
That blade looks very weak. And anima. I knew you were no ordinary Magitech. Your aura is much too different.
すみません。アニマって何なんですか?
What's an anime?
謎大きい人工生命体ですわ。私たち高位魔界族と似ています。ただ、私たちよりはるかに高い能力を持つ強大な存在です。
They're mysterious.
めったに遭遇できない
Yapping. Yap. They are mysterious artificial bioforms similar to us prime Magitech, but said to be much more powerful and rare.
アニマは個々に特徴的な能力を有し、さらにその生命は永遠に等しいとすら言われております。まさしく生命と機械の完全なる融合と称されるアニマは、失われた古代文明の頂点とも言えるでしょうね。でも、そんなアニマの誕生に関する記録はすでに失われておりますの。
Chan, let me ask you a question. What emotion am I supposed to take from that emote? What emotion do you want to convey to me with that emote? I don't understand. I don't understand what you. I don't get it. What are you trying to say to me when you do that? According to what little we know about them, every anima had a unique powers and intermediate lifespan. Described as a perfect melding of life and machine, they were the crowning achievement of many civilizations, but memory of their creations are lost to history.
かっこいいです。でも僕らカトゥーさんからは嫌われてるっぽいですよ。
I don't think I feel like that right now. I feel more like Chen sleep. That's how I feel right now. That sounds neat, except Katu doesn't seem to like us very much.
TEVI、お気をつけ遊ばせ。
Tread cautiously, Tevi. There's multiple.
そのような傲慢もて、この地に立ち入るとは不敬なり。
To waltz in with such arrogance, desecrating this place with your presence.
我が眷属と共にその過ちに報いようぞ。
We will teach you the error of your ways.
戦略的撤退を検討すべきじゃありません。
Perhaps we should think of an exit strategy. Right about now would be good.
何言ってんの？私は手ぶらで帰るつもりなんてないもんね。
Do you really think I'm leaving empty-handed?
古代の力にひれ伏すがよい。滅せよ。
Oh, you can stand on this. Ow.
滅せよ。
Yeah. They share a health bar? Oh, wait. No, one of them. That means the other one's gonna come down. At some point.
我ら授かりし力を見よ。
Ow. I don't remember how to do the dodge move, to be honest with you. I guess we're just not moving, huh? Yeah. Oh, is your health bar gone?
自らの愚か
Now
さ
it
を
is.
呪うがよい。
Oh shit! Ooh.
滅せよ。
Yeah. Woo.
創造主様より彼らの英知の番人となるのを託された。気高き太陽のもとで照らされた我が故郷、我が帝国。今や残りはここにある残照のみ。
Okay. Okay, I'm beating up the clones. Oh wow, the clone actually died of the kick.
慈悲などない。
Ooh.
なじゃ。
Okay, Cheeto lasers. Give it up.
自らの愚かさを呪うがよい。
Break, damn it. That's gonna hit me in the fucking face. What? But I broke her. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, now it's going down. Ooh, a double. Oh, a triple. Noted. Yeah, don't worry about me, kid.
ら授かりし力を見よ。
I'll be okay as long as I stop landing on that little platform. I got lucky. Yeah! Skullcracker. I win. Old Crescent Blade. There is no doubt about it.
主は人族か。それも秘めたる力は強大。
You are human, a powerful one at that.
我らは当初人族たる確信を持てず、魔界族を従えし振る舞いも重なり、何より冠のうちのからくりに惑わされた。
We were not certain, for our initial perception of you was muddled by your Magitech companions, and especially by the device in your hat.
からくり
Device.
ああ、パパ金星のこの帽子ってマナを偽装するデバイスが内蔵されてるのよね。だからほとんどの人には私が人族だってわからないんだ。
This hat that Dad made for me is fitted with a device that obfuscates my mana, concealing my human identity from most.
それで
Okay.
私も最初は騙されましたもの。
No wonder, it fooled me too.
でもよくわかったわね、カトゥ。
Surprised you noticed it too, Katu.
主らに先んじてここを訪れた先客と対峙して以来、我らは数十年も眠る。
It has been decades since we last
す
woke,
ぐに気づけなんだわ。
so we are perhaps a
長
bit
期の休眠ゆえの腕の錆か。
rusty. You are talking a lot.
数十年前の先客っ
Decades.
てことは、
Could that have been around the
もしかして。
time when
今先客って言ったわよね。
there were people here before us, right?
それって若い獣人と多分割とつわものの二人連れじゃなかった？
Do you remember a beastkin boy and an older man?
その物語、かの物語、
Oh,
我らが紡ぐものに
I'm
あ
getting
ら
left hanging. This
ず、
is
ただ
not
我らは創造主の意志を全うするのみ。
this is not our tale to tell. Our only duty here is to carry on the will of our creators.
主が求めし者、ただ一つ残あり。
What you came for, only one remains.
それは悠久の時を経てここにあり、人よ求めよ、さらば与えられん。
It is indeed housed here, untouched for millennia. If you wish to take it, human, it is
だ
yours.
がまずは聞け。そのもの単純にあらず、
God, that's a lot of words.
人知を超えて創造の礎となるべきもの。されど、そのものおのずと闇の代償を欲し、扱い誤らば最悪の種となろう。
However, be warned that it is no simple trifle. They are tools with the power to birth extraordinary feats of creation, yet a dark price may be incurred with their youth and use. And if fallen into the wrong hands, can spell grave catastrophe.
あ、うん。
Oh. Okay. What's in the box?
これが最後のかけら。あとはすべて失われ、残るは眠れる魂のみ。
This is the final fragment. Now all that remains here are the souls at
ここに
rest,
終焉を
and
迎え、
thus our duty too concludes.
けだし人族の業とは、破滅を前にしてなお欲をかく者。人族たる主よ、
Yep, 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 yep.
同じくその道を行くか。
Perhaps this is the nature of humans, even faced with destruction, they cling to power. Might you, ever so human, walk the same path? What? Okay, bye.
おお、言ってしまわれましたわね。
And
もっと聞きたいことはい
she's
ろいろと
gone.
ありましたのに。
I had so many questions.
僕にはあの人のお話難しかったです。意志とか創造主とか。
I don't get it. All this talk of wills and creators.
聞くところによると、カトゥーはソレンニア人によって生み出され、 この霊廟とその中身の守護を英語を命じられていたとか。
From what I gathered, Katu was created by the Selenians. And tasked to guard this hypo gem, but the contents
テ
within.
ビーが人族であることを認識すると攻撃をやめてあっさりアストラルギアを渡してくださいましたけど。
Upon confirming that TEVI was a human, she stopped attacking and let us have the astral gear, which would be fulfilling the will of her creators.
ソレニア人は人族で自分たちの知識と創造物を未来の人族に伝えたかったってことで合ってますか？
Are you having fun? So the Selenians, being humans, wish to pass on their knowledge and relics to future hands.
その程度理解できてれば十分よ。
That's good enough
私
for
にとって
me.
も都合のいい話だわ。
I got a gear. Astro gear.
やったー。
Oh, you're still talking. Yeah, we got it.
慈悲深きアマリー様、万事うまく運びましたわね。
Mary's mercy. I'm just glad things turned out as well as they did.
アストラルギアを使うには相応の代償が必要みたいなことカトゥーが言ってたけど、あれはどういうことなのかな。
Katu said that using the gears could come with a price. What does that
見
mean?
当もつきませんわ。
Who knows?
それより今私たちがなすべき
I like the one guy in
ギ
chat
アを守り抜くことですわ。
whose username has
我
Chen
々
in
の
it,
手に
and
ギア
all
が
he
渡らぬ
posts
よう
are
に
the Chen emotes. You can't beat him in character loyalty. Y'all are fake fans. For now, we can just worry about keeping the astral gear safe and out of the wrong
創造
hands.
主のお墨付きをもらったようなものですし、すべてのアストラルギアを集めるというのがテビーの使命となりましたわね。
And since you've gotten the creator's stamp of approval, clearly it's your destiny to gather all the gears.
全部集め終えたら、それはともかくそれできっといろいろ面白いことができますわよ。さあ次
Then you
次
can
に
give
参り
them
ましょう。
all.
さあ
Then you can give them all to. I mean, you can do cool things with them or whatever. Anyway, let's go find the next one. Chop chop.
いつからあんたがリーダーになったのよ。
You're not the boss of me. You don't have an emote of my favorite character. I'm sorry to say this, but that might mean your favorite character is not very popular. Actually, I'm not sorry to say that at all. That's just the breaks, kid. It's a classic moment in time. There we go. Parsi. Hello? What do you think this is? Japan? Ain't got room for her. How would what would a Parsi emote even look like? What would a Parsi emote express that isn't toxic? Okay, Jordan fan, are you? What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Why did you post a burger after it? What's going on here? Oh, yo, he looked at the profile. He looked at the profile. That's unbelievable. We got an internet detective over here. What you mean toxic? All I said was what kind of emote could you have Parsi in that wouldn't just be like toxic? You know, like what emote could she even be in? Now before you say, but streamer, Alice turns into a burger. How does that make any fucking sense? I didn't make that emote. All right, you can't use that as an example because I didn't make it. I had no say in its creation, no say in its existence. I'm going out. Hey, that door looks special. Where am I now? Okay. Okay, let's go this way. This looks like it could be fun. I don't understand my own emotes? Because they're not my emotes, you dum-dum! I ripped them off of 7TV! You know what emotes are mine? Why did that hit? The emotes that are mine are the ones you have to pay money to use. Because I paid money for them to exist. Oh, they're numbered. Interesting. Okay. Still, I can't do anything with that. Oh well. Oh. There's 3 parsley emotes on 7 TV. Three, huh? I will make parsley emotes. Well, good luck. I'll tell you what I won't do. That. Alright, door D. Shion has more? Shion has nothing. Get over it. Living in the past. You're living in a world that's not real. Why don't you get a Parsi turns into poutine emote? Why are you attacking my heritage? Huh? I don't understand. Why'd you go for me like that? Also, how is that even a bad emote? How would that even be a bad emote? You think it's somehow worse than Alice turning into a fucking burger? Surely you don't, right? No, you can't just post that in response. It doesn't work. You're avoiding the question. You can't do that. It's not how this works. This is a button. What is this? What? Okay, I don't know what this is. We'll put that there for now, I guess. It looks very, like, important. I could go for a poutine right now, to be honest with you. I would like to eat a poutine. Wait, I can't get that. Wait, this room sucks! How do I get out of here? Chad, am I missing something? I feel like I should be able to leave this room and go up, right? Because otherwise, like, I have to go all the fuck way back there if I want to do that, and that doesn't seem right. I want to leave. How do I leave? How do I get out? I can't leave. I don't know how to leave. Do I have a button? I don't remember what I had. I don't have anything. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Well, we're in a bit of a wicket here. Cause now I have to walk all the fuck way back. That doesn't make any sense to me, though. Unless I was supposed to enter that way, and I don't know, dude. Wait, I can't leave! Wait, I can't leave. I can't get out. I'm trapped. What do I do? Okay, so the only way out is through door E, right? Oh, wait, door D, right? Doesn't door D take me? Oh yeah, door D gets me out of here. Okay. No, we're good. I can just use door D. I can't go up there. Bye, lads. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got it. I got it. I completely forgot this was a thing that I could do. And it takes you right to the teleport. That's genius. Okay, but I'm going back to the main entrance because there's more rooms I want to check out before I go, and I can just walk the rest of the way anyway. I want to get everything I can get before I leave. Chad, how would you even make Parsi poutine? How would you even do that? You know what? I don't want to hear how you're gonna do it. I just want to see you do it because I don't think you can. I think you are lacking the creative ability. You don't understand how Alice gets turned into a burger. How are you supposed to understand how Parsi gets turned into a poutine? Hmm? You think you know how? You're skipping too many steps. You think you can just do whatever you want? Get away with anything you think you can? Doesn't work that way, dog. I don't have Photoshop. I don't know how it works. I don't think it works. Okay, where the fuck am I now? Alright, I'm in the funny room. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm going this way now. I'm going down this hole. Where am I? Where am I going? I saw a blue potion. I want that. Okay, that loops around. That takes me. Okay. Step 1. Parsi doesn't get a speaking role 12 years. Quiet in the fringe to become an animal style emote. What's cringe about not talking? Hmm? Oh, shit. What's cringe about that? Red doesn't talk. And Red's one of the coolest characters in Pokemon. This is gonna be really picky. It's so annoying. Especially since I could have done that the whole time. Ah! Oh well. Red is cringe because he doesn't talk. That's a bad opinion. That's a really bad opinion. In fact, that opinion makes me sad. Wait, what? Oh, there's a save spot. Wait, what? He's cool because he doesn't talk. He talks with his Pokemon. Pokemon battle. He's so goddamn good at Pokemon battling. He's so cool. I need a slide to get that. Alright, let me see. So, I can't get around that side without the area complete 94%. I can't finish this area without the slide, so I'll have to come back here another time. I'm gonna get out of here now. I'd rather characters like Red who don't feel like they don't need to talk than characters who talk too much. Characters who talk too much are... Ooh. Ooh, we love them. We love them. Chad, imagine if every protagonist in every video game was like the Yick guy. Could you imagine? Every single protagonist. They were like the Yik guy. Okay, I need to... I probably should have taken the teleporter, now that I think about it, because I'm pretty sure the other location I want to go to is, like, fairly out of the way from where I am. This takes me to the desert. That's the train station, because that's Moros. And then... yeah, Copperwood. So it's better to teleport to Copperwood. So I should probably... well, Moros is like right there, so I'll go to Moros. Chad, I can already tell your end of the year recap. The end of the your end of the year recap is going to be 90% that emote. At the rate you're going, let's get it all out of your system now. Oh wait, this doesn't lead to Moros. Yes, it does. It meets up with Moros, but I have to walk through this fucking desert. Alright, I'm walking through this desert. I didn't look at my recap, actually. Although I don't talk in chats very much, at all. No. I don't even really use my own emotes. You know why I don't use my own emotes though? Because sometimes I feel like I feel conceited when I do that. Like it's like you go on somebody else's chat you're not familiar with and I just spam my own emotes. You know? I don't know. I don't like doing that. It feels weird to me. I don't like it. Now I can use my own emotes in like Christian's chat. I don't care about that. But like I wouldn't want to use my own emotes in somebody's chat I don't know. Because it just makes me feel like, yeah, pay attention to me. Look at my emotes. I'm a Twitch streamer. I don't even have my badge. You can toggle the display to show if you have like the partner badge. Mine's not toggled on. So, oh hello. Am I having a barbecue here in the middle of the desert? Why, yes, I am. Desert creatures delectable. Care for some scorpio tail or perhaps cactus sapien brain. Their muscle juice is also very refreshing. Natural bioforms tend to be easy to drop edible essences, while mechanical magitech drop arcane essences. Knowledge is very helpful during my travels. That's cool, thanks. Why is there a cactus guy up there? Also a T-Rex in there. Okay. I can't pay attention. I don't pay attention to anybody. Well, I mean that's not true. I pay attention to myself. But no, I don't have the I don't have the like the partner badge enabled. So you can't even tell. You can't even tell that I am a verified partner of Twitch.tv. Because to be honest with you, I don't care that much. Although I do feel like if you had that badge enabled, people would be less inclined. Streamers would be less inclined to say negative things about you because they'll see that and be like, ooh, you know. But I just don't talk in streams, so it doesn't matter. This is not a thing that applies to me. It's a non-issue because I am a wiener. Let me up. I'm in the back of the party. They don't know I'm verified. There's a bunny cactus. Look at that. Well, I mean, a couple bunny cactuses. I'm just not paying attention anymore. Okay. No, I need that. Fuck, I can't get it, but I can at least put this here to indicate that it is indeed there. Ugh, I can't get up there. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Maybe. That was a dumb idea. Okay, it's fine. For the record, I don't have any problem with emotes. For people using their own emotes, I don't care about that. I just have a personal issue with it. That's all. That's literally all it is. It's a personal thing. It's not like I hate when people do this. It's I just don't like doing this kind of thing. We all are a little weird in some way, shape, or form. Man. Good shot. I don't wanna... Ooh, seems like there's things. Can't open on me. Interesting. It goes up, but not really. And we're back in Moros. And we traveled through the desert to get here. It's kind of cool. Oh, whoops. Area completed 100. Completed 100% area. So that's items. Total completed. Items collected 0 to 3. Resources collected 5 out of 5. Eh. I'm going to Copperwood, so I have to go up there. We're going north. Okay, let's get walking. I'm on my way to the magical world. What's fascinating about this is how it's connected right here to this, like, facility. I can't go up there. Did I get everything I wanted to out of this place? Not, I mean, kinda. I don't think I could do much more than what I did. Just gonna head over here and head to Copperwood. Okay, well. I will figure out how to get to Copperwood. Okay. Chat. I'm tired. I'm tired. I can't get that. Well, I don't want to go to bed when I'm done. I really do want to try and draw something. I just don't know what to look for a reference at all. And then I might never actually even start drawing the goddamn thing. And then there's like, I mean, it won't turn out the way I want it to. There are so many aspects to this that are so easy to stress over. And then you end up doing nothing. And God, that sucks worse than if you at least tried. I hate that so much. I do not know how to start original images at all. I really fucking don't. And I wish I did. Because this is a really annoying mental block. I can do redraws. I like doing redraws, but I'd have no confidence in doing an original. I don't. Chat, what are these plants called? What are these called? I've seen them before. They're neat. Sometimes I see Ruma, like, portrayed with them. That did a lot of fucking damage. I don't know what they're called. I've seen them before in real life, though. They're neat. Can I... How do I hit that? Is it you? You? There's a block I can't break. It's purple, okay. It's lantern fruit. It's a fruit? You can eat it? Really? I don't know. I see Ruma with it sometimes. It's like part of her aesthetic. But like, I don't really know what it is. Just that I've seen it before. Eh. That didn't really work, did it? That's fine. What do they taste like? And why are they synonymous with Ruma? Is it do they glow? Do they grow in the dark? Do they glow in the dark? Do they taste like meat? Or what's the what Oh. Chad, have you had starfruit before? I hear starfruit's pretty good. Oh. Need to draw his initial idea in mind, finish drawing in imagination. Try to get the images to help me achieve that first idea. You done with crossing close to that idea. It'll help a lot in trying things out. Okay, I see. I get some real analysis paralysis when it comes to picking a reference. Like, I just don't... I don't even really know specifically what it is I'm looking for, and then I never can find anything. Ouch. Like, I can have an idea in my head, and then I can't find something that really replicates it super well, but then, like... Then I do find something that's okay, and I'm like, I can't draw that, and then it's back to square one. It's always a fucking mess, dude. Oh, the Relics, Gloamwood, Verdon Forest. The Relics. Need to try it. Okay. Okay, I'll listen. I'll listen to the artist. I don't know which way to go, so I'm going this way. Going this way seems like the wrong way, which means it's more fun to go this way. Yes. These are the kind of situations that really make you wish there was an easy answer for things, but at the same time, if there was an easy answer for things, well, that wouldn't be as great, would it? I am in a new place. I'm in a forest. I don't think I should be here, but I'm here now, so, well, hope you all like the forest, because we're going to be here for however long I feel necessary. Copperwood, Merry Village, Gloamwood, Anathema. Wait, Anathema's that way? I'm not going that way. No, I'm not going that way. Fuck you. I'm going this way. Well, redraws are classic. Redrawing is a classic way of practice. Because you can see exactly what it is you're supposed to draw, and then you just try to recreate it, and then you kind of get used to... You understand how what you're drawing works, and you can apply it to other drawings in the future. But obviously, people don't want to just draw other people's work. It's great practice, don't get me wrong. But if you're doing art, then I'm sure you'd rather do like your own ideas and not just draw other people's ideas, right? But you can learn a lot through other people's ideas, through their experience. The main part about that, though, is sometimes, I swear to God, this happens. Gloamwood is between Anathema. Is this the village? I'm pretty sure this is related to the demo, right? I'll go this way first. Sometimes I get a reference and I do it, and the limbs look strange. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, this looks strange, and I can't figure out why. MP consumption goes down. And then when I show it to Ferdy and Sora's, they're like, oh yeah, no, the image you were referencing has like improper anatomy. And I'm like, god damn it. So I'm like sitting there trying to fix my anatomy to match the reference, but the reference was wrong the whole time. And it's just like, motherfucker. How could I have known? It makes you realize how many mistakes you can kind of get away with in art. Because when the whole image is done, things get hidden. I wish I knew where I was going. Like, we're here now. We're here now, and nothing's gonna stop that. Where's this gonna take me? Gloamwood, Merry Village, Bird Azure Sea. The hell am I? Where? What? Is that? That's anathema. Okay, so I could go through the. Okay. I'm gonna go this way until I get to like a teleporter, I think. And then I'll do everything properly. Surely. All right, I got it. Gloamwood. Ew. This place nasty. Pretty positive this area. Oh, gross! Ew! I don't remember that. Maybe I should. Which is the best I don't. A large amount of self-doubt is annoying. I know. Trust me, Chad, I know. I get annoyed by it, and I'm the one doing it. You really just have to do things sometimes. And like, it's sometimes the hardest step is the first one. Ow. There he goes. What a champion. Hey, well, that gave me money. Hey, not bad. I don't spend it, but I got it. I want a teleporter more than anything. Anathema's like right there. So I'm going this way. Inflicts high poison damage at intervals. I seem fine. 6 damage is not a high number. What do I know? Yep. The lucky is nice. Okay. But what happens is when you're doing your own work and you zoom in and you know you mess around with details that nobody can even see. The words have been scratched out and can't be distinguished. Anathema. That happens a lot. I will zoom in on the canvas and I will work on a detail and I will zoom out to normal length and you cannot even see what I was doing. And I'll be like, damn, I gotta fix that. No. I'm gonna choose my words very carefully nowadays, alright? I'm gonna choose them very carefully. I'm going this way first. Now, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm getting this. Give me that. I knocked this ball down. Fucking... Ah! Is there no way back up there? There really isn't. Okay. Alright, well. Get ready for the next 15 minutes of your life being dedicated to whatever the hell this is. Okay. I wish I could infinitely dive kick. I need you to not move. I need you to not move either. Alright, full charge. Send it. Permanently increase HP by 20. As for a reason, you got one. So now it's my fault, huh? It was always my fault. Chat, have you ever apologized to me for anything? Ever? Even once? Even once, have you ever apologized to me for something when you were wrong? Is this right? Is this really fair? Oh, I can go higher. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I can go higher. Wait a minute. Before I do that, I want to go this way. They're banned. That's a funny one. Oh yeah, they apologize, alright. They don't apologize for what they did. They apologize for being fucking annoying. Completely missing the whole point of it. Takes a lot of effort to get banned here. Or I'm extremely moody. And your first message is so garbage that I just don't think there's any hope for you, and I put you out of your misery. That's usually how it goes. Interesting. I didn't break it. Press it. What are your first message was that? That's fine. When your first message is, hello, would you like commissions? I do commission. Would you like commission? Hit me up. We'll talk commission. That's the kind of message that, you know, that's the kind of first message. Sometimes first impressions are very important, chat. That's all. And when your first message is like, what's the word? Antagonistic to the streamer, and I don't know who the fuck you are, then like, I don't want to, you know? There's this weird aspect to streaming where it's like people who have been here for literally years will talk a certain way, and then people who have been here for literal minutes will think that they can talk to me the same way. It doesn't work that way. I don't know who you are. I have no idea who you are. You don't get to talk to me like that on my stream. Not on my stream. Oh, cool enemy. It blows up. Dude, this place just goes on forever. I don't even want to be in here anymore. It stinks. I'm leaving. What if you just said hello? Oh, we already had this conversation before. 99% of chat members whose first chat message is hi and nothing else do not have a follow-up message at all. or their next message is some absolutely dangerous, outlandish, we're done talking shit. This guy is healing. I'm getting pissed. Stop healing. This fucking golem, dude. Check Discord, Parsi Poutine. Okay. You're gonna have to make it transparent. But if you do that, we have a deal. It needs to be transparent though. Emotes always look kind of weird when they're like a solid square. Under specific conditions, of course. Like the Ayaya one, that one needs to be this full square because it's parodying the specific emote. Cock and balls. I shouldn't be up here right at this time now. Never mind. Never you mind. The room was pointless. Where am I, dude? This area is so big. You're making it too. Are you drawing it? I hope you're not. I hope you're not. That is a severe waste of your ability. Hey, if you make one too, I will take it. What will I do with it? I don't know. But I'll take it. Okay, well now I'm in Copperwood again. Interesting. He's not drawing it. Alright, I forgot. You draw 3 characters. That's what you do. I know what you do. This man goes, who do I draw today? And looks at his top 5 on the sorter. That's what he does. I ain't much better. That's all. I am not much better. I look at my number 1. I mean, why draw a character you don't like? Come on now. That's foolish. You should draw this character. You should draw this character. You should draw this character. Okay, if you pay me. Oh, it's all about money, isn't it? Yeah, always about the money with you greedy artists. How many people do you think that like commission you understand how long it takes to actually produce a finished piece of art? Because let me tell you, I take fucking forever. That shit is not fast. How much? What you mean how much? Not my place to say. You could ask the guy who's doing the commissions. Come here. Come here. Let me bounce on you. You fucking idiot. Come on. Get over here. Come here. I'm an idiot this time. I'm trying to... I think maybe I can bounce on him. Dude, that would have worked. That actually would have worked. Here. This is gonna take some effort. Hold on. Look at me. I need to get him to jump. but I can do this. Okay. Take 1 day to make a drawing. 8-hour drawing. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I'm not really surprised. Considering what you do. Like, I'm not surprised it takes that goddamn long. But I assume your sketching period takes not very long at all, because you've done it so many times. It seems like the hassle for you comes from all the extra detail you put on shading and shit. Okay. Jump on me. Ah, if I could just fucking get him. Detailing is a nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare, dude. Come here. 4 hours of shading. Yeah, that sounds about right. Jump. I said jump. This'll work. I really do think this'll work. I just want to do it to prove it'll work. It's a proof of concept. I don't think it'll work. I don't think it works. No, I don't get enough height. Never mind, I've decided it doesn't work, but I need to put a marker there so I can, you know. Yeah, it doesn't really work, unfortunately. I wish it did. Okay. Okay, put that there. It's not that I've given up, it's that I've understood the limits of my ability. The bounce doesn't give me as much height as the jump, and it's clear from how high that goes that it's not enough. It ain't easy being cheesy. That's a good looking poutine though, I gotta say. It makes me want a poutine. Man, Canadians. Canadians, am I right? Oh, those motherfuckers and their cheesy fries. Everybody seems to think that poutines are soggy because they're in gravy. And the only thing I have to say to that is, how long does it take you to eat a fucking plate of fries? It's hot gravy. You put hot gravy over it and you serve it right away. And the cheese gets melted in the gravy. Oh, falling and not being able to get back up is a problem, huh? Okay, I see. A lot of places I can go. Canadians, when they see fries, don't Americans have a brand called New York Fries? All about their goddamn fries? I can't get out of here. I'm trapped forever. It's true, though. It's true, though. You don't, like, when you eat a poutine, you don't eat it at, like, a snail's pace. You eat it like you would fries. You put a fork in it, you get some gravy fries and a couple curds in there, and there you go. And it's just like, it's just a heart attack. It's great. Eat it with a burgie and it's fantastic. I do that. I really don't want to be here right now. Let me see. So, in order to get... I don't know where a teleporter is. Anathema's like right there. I guess I should probably just go there, huh? I'm just gonna keep getting hit. That sounds more fun. You Europeans will be like, oh man, poutine, oh that sounds stupid. Anyway, have you ever had Schmiergedorf? And then you just expect everybody in the world to know what the fuck you just said. Nah, man, you gotta try Schmierdorf. It's really good, you know. So, oh, what is it? Oh, you know, it's a little, it's some Gengretzel and Gogagl all together in a big pan. And it's like, you're not speaking any language anymore, alright? You're speaking fake. That's not real. You're just trying to convince me that your food is real, but it's really not. Tired of this shit. Go consume haggis, alright? I don't want to hear that cheese, poutine, cheese curds, gravy, and fries is bad. And some of you people eat sheep's stomach, alright? It just doesn't fly. Ow. I can't hit that. No, I can't. That's so strange. I don't know how to hit that. Put a purple marker there for now. Oh, nice. That's actually very nice, because now I can leave. I want to go back to... I'm going to go back to Morose, and I'm going to walk through the forest. The gravy sauce ruins it? Well, if you don't like gravy, then, I mean, you don't have to eat it with gravy, I guess. But it's like... that's part of the whole part and parcel of poutine, is the gravy. If you're not having it with gravy, you're just having... like, there's no way to melt the cheese curds. Also, you use beef gravy, chat. You don't use chicken gravy. That's an important thing to note. There's a difference. There's a difference. Just gonna walk through this building. You know what? I'm not gonna walk through this building. I want a poutine, but I can't get a poutine in this moment in time, so I'm suffering. But it's okay. I get some nuggies. I'll make some nuggies. Or actually, I have chicken. I got chicken. This is Parsons' fault. It's purple. Manonite shard. Okay. Oliver salad is cool. I don't believe you. You need to take the train to the undergoing repairs. The tickets are sold out. Jeez. Can I not walk to Morose? You're much too green. Come back when you are level 12. Okay. I thought I could get to the forest from Morose. I guess you need slide for that, which you probably get soon. So I can ignore the forest for now and wait for slide. In the meantime, let's head back to Copperwood properly this time. Chat, how do you feel about people who eat salad, talk about how good salad is for them, and eat their salads almost exclusively with, like, absolutely caked in dressing? Oh, I found the forest. Never mind. I can't believe I never went over here before. Never mind. We're in the forest now. Oh, baby. I do that. Uh-oh. Short fuse. During basic combat, immediately execute, place a cross bomb. No thanks. I don't eat salad. I can fully admit that. It makes no difference to me. But there are people who do eat their salads with very large, copious amounts of dressing to a point where it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the salad. Granted, you can just eat the salad because you like the taste of salad. Nobody's gonna stop you there. But don't preach about it being a healthy choice. When you're basically sakuya-ing all over that salad of yours. All right. That's why I don't want to hear about Diet Coke, Coke Zero, none of that shit. I don't care about Diet Soda. I can't get down here. There's more down there. I'm gonna make a marker here, actually. Yeah, but I can't get through there. Actually, I should probably mark that the other way since I can't drop through there. I bet if I can slide... Okay, never mind. It's not even ranch, it's mayo. Yeah. I mean, Caesar dressing, ranch, they're all, you know, of that color and texture. Can you put mayonnaise on salad, chat? Can you do that? Can you do that? Is that allowed? How much mayo do you put on it? You ever hear of that, like, Japanese mayo? Andrew bought it, said he didn't really like it, so we have a bottle of it in our fridge. I have no idea what I'm supposed to put it on, so I haven't touched it. The eggy Japanese mayo? I think so. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I heard Ross talk about it on Vinny's stream before. And Vinny said he didn't like it because he got like a bad bottle or something. Oh, there's a teleporter. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I am such a... Never mind. Never mind. That was barely an issue at all. Okay. I tried some Japanese mayo since it was supposed to be, but it wasn't very nice. Now, I don't really know what you're trying to say in that sentence, but if I read that for the, you know, the emote that is filling in there, which people can't see on mobile, so it just looks like, you know, you understand what it looks like you just said, right? I'm just gonna leave you to it. Just gonna let you know that you said something that is very dubious. The signal's nearby. For what? I don't even know why I'm here. Could such a valuable object really be found in this quiet little village? I don't see why not. Is Cum going to stay? Have you been paying attention for the entirety of the stream? There have been maybe 10 instances of that emote today. Only 10. Do you know how many times I've seen that fucking Moko bob in and out of my screen? Do you have any idea how many I've seen of it? Because I don't. I haven't been counting. There was no chance to count it. That is not the popular emote here today, alright? That emote is not... That's a relic of the past. It's a relic of the past. I don't see why not. Pilfered, lost, jettisoned 1,000 leagues. The gear are bound to turn up in some strange places. Oh, I didn't know that. If you're gonna be this clueless, don't question my judgment. Have you forgotten what line of work I'm in, dork face? Okay. That's not what he said. That's not what he said. That's just not what he said. He didn't say that at all. He said, oh. He did not say ooh woo.
ちょっと尋ね歩いてみようか。
Let's go ask around. Okay. Happy! Welcome to Merry Village, where we can make liquor out of just about anything. Oh. Oh, these floral chaplets, they signify all sorts of things about the wearer. My golden flowers and green leaves mean I'm divorced and thoroughly enjoying the single life. Okay.
こりゃ困ったね。
Ay, ay, ay. What to do?
すみません。
Excuse me.
おばあちゃん。
Brother!
もう丸一日じゃろ。このバーボンばあさんの心も折れちまいそうじゃわ。
It's been nearly a whole day. This liquored old heart of Granny Bourbon is worried sick.
バーボンおばあちゃん。
Excuse me. Oh, I get it. Granny Bourbon. Her name's like Bobo Baba. It's like name. It sounds similar in Japanese.
このお年寄り、耳が遠いのかもしれませんわね。
She's probably hard of hearing.
バーボンばあちゃん。
See? There you go. Granny Bourbon. Yes.
なんじゃなんじゃ。一体わしゃ何杯飲んだんじゃ。
What the tipple is happening? Chad, I bet you can't go 5 minutes without posting that fucking emote. 5 minutes.
突然ごめんね。
Sorry to disturb your reverie.
私たち旅の者なんだけど、ちょっと聞きたいことがあってね。
We're visitors
こんな
passing
感じの
through
もの、この村で見かけたことない？
and wanted to ask if you'd seen anything like this in your village. Why are there fireworks on her? What are you doing? What is going on there with that?
奇妙な形じゃな。ああ、そうだ。思い出したよ。
Is that a kid? Oh yes, I remember.
じゃが、今はそれどころでないんじゃよ。ああ、わしの可愛い娘たち。かわいそうに、今頃きっと怯えてるんじゃろね。
But right now I have no hooch to waste on such a trifle. They must be so frightened, my poor babies.
は？どういうこと？
What's the sitch? Who do you think you are, Kim Possible? She said, what do you mean? What's the sitch? What do you think this is? 2005?
昨晩な、緑色の制服を着た魔海賊の一団がこのメリー村を通り過ぎていったんじゃ。かなり奇妙な様子での。
Last night, a band of green uniformed magitech swept past our merry village, seeming all out of sorts. It was most peculiar.
わしの愛しの双子と来たら珍しいもん好きでな。やめえ言うたんじゃが、その一団を追って森の中に入りよったんじゃ。それから点で行方がわからん。
My darling twins, always too curious for their own good, followed them into the forest, but they haven't been seen since.
今週はこの森の霧がいつもよりずっと濃いわ。あの子ら迷子になっとるに決まってんじゃ。
The forest fog has been especially dense this week, and I fear they've lost their way.
探しに行きたいのは山々なんじゃが、シラフであってももう腰がのう。
I never really watched much Kim Possible in my time. Although from what I understand, Shigo is a character that influenced some people's tastes as they grew up. But for me, it wasn't a show I really watched. I watched Totally Spies though. Although I don't remember any episode at all, so I can't say it influenced me at all in terms of that direction. I'd go look for them myself if I could, but even sober, my hips are 10 years too beaten, and as the matriarch of the village, I cannot put others at risk of getting lost in the fog themselves.
ばあちゃんラッキーだわ。私たち実はプロの探検家なのよね。
Well, lucky for you, we're professional explorers. Fog doesn't scare us.
ばあちゃんの双子は私たちで探してくるわ。そしたら後で歯車
I'll find and bring back your twins. Meanwhile, perhaps you could give me more info about the geek.
そりゃありがてえわ。二人して波打つブルネットの長髪に花を乗せとる。赤い花冠で頭を飾るんは乙女の習わしなんじゃ。
Really, how generous of you. So they're both brunettes with long wavy hair crowned with red flowers signaling their eligibility for marriage.
了解。で、例の歯車
Alright, but how about that
名
gear?
前はアニセットとアマレットじゃ。リチュールみたいに淡い娘らじゃぞ。
Anisette and Amaretto are their names. Both are as lovely as our liqueur is
この
sweet.
地方の伝統的な衣装を着とる。
Their clothes are traditional village dress, and as for their figures,
細いが出るところ
slim but shapely, just like my youthful self. Look, here's a photo of me from back in the day.
ああ、懐かしい。
Brings back memories. I too was a free spirit when I was young. All the lads couldn't take their eyes off me. I mean, I'm sure the wine helped.
はいはい。すごくわかりました。
Yeah, I get the picture. Can we go
もう
already?
探しに出かけていい？
Thank you, Tevi.
きっと考え
The
て
Stick of the
も
Forest
見
get
つ
the
か
better
って
judgment.
ない
Always so contrary, those two. Guess they have a taste for adventure. I've been brewing moonshine from mushrooms I found in the forest. It made me feel really strange. Want to try some? Head west of Merry Village to the Misty Maze.
バーボンおばあちゃんはいい人みたいですね。ちょっと変わってるけど。
Granny Bourbon seems nice, if not a little eccentric.
シラフだったらもうちょっとまともなのかもね。
Probably the ale talking.
ところで、魔界族ってお酒に酔えるのかな？
Makes me wonder if Magitech like you can get drunk.
結構切迫した事態だと思うのですけど、保護者であり村の責任者でもある者がこのような時に飲酒なさるとはいろいろとダメな
Chug,
んじゃありません
chug,
か？
chug! With a case like this, the last thing we need is alcohol addling our brains. How irresponsible for the village matriarch to be inebriated during such a situation.
そりゃそうだけど、村名主って言ってたしな。
Well, it sounds like we've got our...
対象の双子は緑色の制服を着た魔界族の一団についてったと。
Well, it sounds like we got our work cut out for us. Pair of twins gone missing, chasing after Magitech clad in green
私た
uniforms.
ちの追っている事件と何か関わりがありますかしら？
Spinkappa. I wonder if anything if it's anything to do with that case we were working
ま
on.
ずは双子を見つけるのが先
Go
決
find
ね。
those twins. Okay, why is there just a squirrel here? Just absolutely murder a rabbit for no reason. Alright, well. What's down here? I'm going this way because it's safe. That rabbit is angry at me. It's also pink. Reminds me of a certain boonie. Wow, okay. It's just... I can't kill it. There we go. Why do they only take 1 HP anyway? Pretty sure this breaks. Ah. Special action olive branch. Lower your already diminutive stature to signal nearby entities that you come in peace. It may also entice certain fuzzy creatures. Use special actions to confuse your opponents. Okay. Okay. How do you use it? Okay. Your civic duty. Use a special action to pet a bunny! I must pet the rare pink bunny. No, not you. I'm trying to get the Sunduru. No, I'm trying to get the... Stop! I said stop! Peace be with you. That bunny doesn't care! It will inflict... Okay. So the one I have... plays certain fuzzy creatures. Bunny. Bunny. This is the best game. Be careful, once the fog sets into the forest, people often panic and get lost. Only by careful observation can the right path be found. Can I pet you? No? Okay. Careful observation. What about you? Nope. Only Bunny. Nope. Angry creature. Ooh. I like the music in here. Then why is the nameplate all the way down there? Whatever. Can I pet you? Can I only pet bunnies? Is that it? I want to pet everything. We're just gonna keep going this way. No other way to go. Yeah, I like the music in this area quite a bit, actually. Oh, sweet Jesus. Where the hell did you just take me? Oh, Ed, it's gonna get weird. I realize now my mistake. Thank you. Where am I? Okay. What? Oh! This never made any sense to me when this shit happened in video games, man. Okay. I'm not falling to my death. So the pathway... Okay. There's tells. You have to pay attention. Well, there's only one way to go in this situation. Unless backwards starts counting. Dibuni. Goodbye, Bunny. Yeah, there's only so many places I can go, right? What do I do here? Only one way to go, and that's back. Hold on. down.
ラジャー。
What? Ah! Ah. Hey. Oh. Well, this is good. Dude, what is going on? Look at this. Look at this. This is so confusing. I found a squirrel.
あなた大丈夫？
You alright?
よかったやっと人に会えたわ
Finally, another soul.
まだ奥にもう一人いるんですお願いどうか彼女を助けてください
She's still inside. Please, you must go help her. She's in trouble.
落ち着いて。奥には誰がいるの？
Well, slow down. Who's still inside?
妹です私の双子の妹
My sister, my younger twin sister.
あなたがメリー村の双子の一人ね。
So you're one of the twins from Merry Village.
はい私はアニゼットと言います妹はアマレットあの子はまだこの深い霧の森の奥に取り残されたまま
Yes, my name is Anisette, and my little sister is Amaretto. She's still lost somewhere in the forest fog.
まあ心配しないで。
Okay.
バーボンばあちゃんから話は聞いてるわ。
Don't worry, I was sent by Granny Borbin to assist you. Stay put and I'll bring back sister in no
あり
time.
がとうございます
Okay, please be careful. Sure thing, champ. No. 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 How did I get here? How did I get here? What? 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 Oh! Oh no, Mario! Oh no! Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh no. Alright, well, let's just make our way back. You don't know until you try. And look at that, I'm back. Isn't that crazy? Look how I'm back. And now we're going this way. It's relaxing here. I enjoy. I can't break those. Only by careful observation can you find the right path. Why am I only now just getting that indicator? Like I already said, the game already said this before. There's only one way to go. Careful observation. Okay, I'm paying attention. Wow, I just got very punished. How can I share? I don't know. You're not in the Discord, are you? Uh-oh, I'm lost. I've become distracted. An Imgur link would work, yeah. That would be the easiest way to do it without the hassle and bastle. Which way did I go? I went to the right. Luigi, I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good. I feel a little ill. How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? It's not like the game told me that I would immediately go back to square one if I got it wrong. Well, there's two ways to go now. I'm almost positive I jump straight up. I'll be okay. Okay, I'm okay. The wrong answer will send you back. I'm gonna assume it's this way. Cool. Give me that. No. 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 No! I don't know where I am anymore! It was actually the right way though, huh? Chop chop. Chop chop. Why did I do that? Ah! I wasn't paying attention. Am I... Imagine dying to a rabbit. That would be really bad. Okay. I don't mind this maze so much just because I like the music. It's very nice. And I'm in a... I had to know for sure. I had to know for sure if maybe there was a secret. There was not a secret. Where's my super speed shoes? Aren't rabbits supposed to be fast? I don't know how to describe it. Very, very, very fantasy tale-y. Fairy tale-y. That's the word. Sure. How could that have been wrong? I don't understand how that was wrong. That means this is the correct way. And the other way was bonus! The other way was bonus the whole time! There was just one room with bonus! Falling down is going to get me killed. I don't know where I am. Titanium Spanner. Basic round combo. Damage plus 3. Blowback minus 33%. Damage taken by hitting the wall plus 3. All melee damage 0.3 up. Put that on right now. More damage, less knockback. That's perfect. Well. Thank you, Zay, for the 1 year. And now your badge is capped. Because I need more badges. I need to get more badges for higher months. I really do. I want to keep the style the same though. You were doing so well, chat. You were doing so well. Had a whole chat sheet without it. Well, there are some people who have been subbed for like over 3 years. So when you get to the year mark, the badges are broken up into 6-month intervals. So I could add 6 new badges, and they would people would have them. That's the crazy part. So it's like, where do you put Jun on that? Do you put her next, or do you put her further down the line? You know what I mean? It's hard to decide that kind of thing. The answer lies in the heart of the battle. tired of games. I am tired of games. Pink means bonus. Pink man bonus. Pink didn't mean bonus. If I go back to start. Well, I'd want the badges to be based on characters I like, right? That's why Mocha was the year badge, because that was like that was the end of the badges. There wasn't anyone past that, so that was like the final badge. Pay attention, please. If you fall down, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Not falling down again. God damn. No. 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 That doesn't make any sense. You know what? That's fine. That's a shortcut. It's basically telling me. It's telling me. Oh, that's what it's telling me. Oh, it's that weirdo.
星たちよ、初夏に咲く花のつぼみのような可憐な乙女のもとに私を導くとはどのような辛抱であろうか。私、名をロレオと申すが、麗しきつぼみの名を聞かせてはもらえないだろうか。
The stars, how you've all conspired to lead me to a maiden as lovely as summer's first bloom. Might I, Roleo, have the honor of learning the name of the most bewitching blossom.
可憐って私のことですか？
Lovely? You mean me?
その通りだよ、マシェリー。君ほどの原初の美しさを誇る生き物は他に知らない。無論、私を除いてね。君は私に お似合いだ。青々とした翡翠の瞳に私の魂は囚われてしまったよ。
I am currently asleep. Yes, Mon Chéri, do you see any other creature here of such pristine beauty other than my gallant self, of course? You're the perfect match for me, with your eyes as verdant jade that have utterly entrapped my soul.
私の名前はアマレットです。
My name is Amaretto.
なんと神羅万象の教養を極めし私の耳にすらその名は甘美なる歌。レディー・アマレット。どうか木漏れ日に抱かれての昼寝を共にしてはくれまいか。私の知る完璧なる場所で。
Oh, I named that even is poetry. Even my cultivated ears, Lady Amaretto. Will you grant me the honor of accompanying you on a picnic? I know the perfect place.
ダメです。それ以上私に近づかないで。
Wait, please don't come any closer.
うわぁ、前に見た土佐回りの三文オペラより劇的です。
Wow, this is more dramatic than the soap operas I watch with my
見
family.
てはいけないものを見てしまいましたわ。
I feel like I'm seeing something I shouldn't see. I shouldn't be.
そこら辺にしてあげてよね。イカれたロミオさん。
Alright, that's enough. Cut it out, Romeo.
私の名前は
I had to click out for that link. I had to do it. I had to do it in the middle of the boss fight, in everything. For everything. Oh man, what have you done? That is Omega Krusty. What did you Google to get that poutine? Did you just Google poutine? The name is Roleo. Get it right.
おほうこれはまた可憐な。あ、ぜひ名前を聞かせてくれたまえ。
It needs to be smooth like Alice. Alice is like full Animorph style. She goes, becomes Bergie. Why would a gracito gamin? That's not English. What? Who might you be?
私はテビー。そこのアマレットの正当なパートナーよ。彼女のエスコートは私の役目だから。おつむお花畑のキモいおっさんは
The transition
私の
is
スパナが飛
seamless.
ぶ前にとっとと退場しちゃって。
I'm Tevi, I'm here to escort Amaretto out of here. I don't know what you were planning to do with her, you weird uncle, but you better call it quits before my spanner decides to intervene.
おっさん、いいな、いいな。私を捕まえてその表現はありえぬ。
Uncle?
一度しっかりその目を見てもらいたまえ。
No, what of her posturous misunderstanding? Perhaps you should get your eyes checked.
私は誓ってやましいことなど考えておらぬ。ただ我が心に潜む野獣のごとき欲望に忠実に従うのみである。
I can assure you, I have only the noblest intentions, simply acting in accordance with the desires of my hopelessly willful heart.
美女を救った英雄はそこに当然のように咲いた情熱の赤き花の厚さに身を委ね、花弁を散らすもまた英雄たるものの必要。
When the hero saves the beauty, naturally it should follow that a great love blooms, red and fervent, beckoning one to pluck it if they dare surrender to its fiery passion.
いざ我が道を行かん。誠実に大胆に。決して恋路の邪魔などさせぬぞ。
I will be so bold and you will not come between us.
キモ。
Ew.
痛い虚言と妄想にお付き合いするのはもうこりごりですわ。時には基本に立ち返ってシンプルに拳で語り合うのもこのようなものを相手にするにはよろしくてよ。
No point trying to talk sense to someone as delusional as that. Sometimes they just need a good old-fashioned clobbering.
舞台は万全。
Oh, he's got a lot of health.
未だかつて見たことの
Wait, never mind.
素晴らしさに魅了されるがいい。
Ow. He has a heart over him when I beat the shit out of him. And he blushes. Oh god, he's a weirdo.
素晴らしさは。
I gotta stop taking unnecessary damage. Good attack, dude. Oh. I hate him. I lost my whole break advantage because that rose.
我が愛に裁かれるがいい。
Cool. Ugh.
これはまたロマンあふれる展開だ。さて、私はどんな役をこなせばいいのかな。君はどんな役がおのりかな。
I wish for him to perish. Physical reflect. Ow. Oh, I see.
バラと呼ぶ者は他のどんな名前で呼んでも同じように危険だ。
Whoa. Hold still, damn it. I know the physical reflect is still on, but it's only doing 1 damage.
我が抱擁を受け入れるがいい。
Is it done? I don't see it anymore. Okay. Just do the little chippy. I need to be over here when you do that. I tried. I tried. Good.
ブラブラ。なんと、この感覚、これは何だというのだ。
This feeling, what is it?
不可解な。このような苛烈な仕置きからは痛みしか感じぬはず。なのに、何か別の感覚が。あ、私の中で何かが解き放たれ、燃え盛っている。
How strange.
なんと甘美な。
There should only be pain from so brutal a punishment, but I feel something else, something that tugs and burns within me, a sensation that transcends explication.
なるほど。私を覚醒させるもの。君か。君が私の新しい愛なのだな。
You awakened this in me, so surely it must be you. You are my new love.
やっぱ超キモ。殴っていい？ねえ、もう一発殴っていい？
Yikes! What is wrong with this guy? Does he need another beatdown?
どうですかしら。なんとなくかえって喜ばせてしまいそうな気が。
Somehow I get the feeling that's exactly what he wants.
お待ちください。
Please wait.
お姉さんから聞いてたわ。あんたが恐ろしいやつに追われてるって。
I heard from your sister that you were being pursued. It was this creep, wasn't it?
大丈夫。こんな危険物はさっさと廃棄しちゃうからね。さーてどこの崖から蹴り落とそうか。
Fear not, he's no match for me. I'll just kick him down a cliff or something.
待って、誤解です。私はロレオ様に何もされておりません。
You misunderstand. Soro Roeleo means no ill. He's not a bad man.
それどころか、ロレオ様は私を救ってくださったのです。
After all, he saved me.
マジ？
Huh? Really?
なかなか言い出せず申し訳ございません。
I'm sorry for not explaining earlier. I was so flustered that I couldn't speak.
声が姉と私が魔界族の一団を追って森の中を進んでいると、やがて濃霧が発生して彼らの姿すら見えなくなり、私たちは道を見失ってしまいました。
After my sister and I followed the band of Magitek into the forest, the fog descended and we lost them, as well as our own way.
さらに悪いことに、当てなくさまよっているところを森の獣に襲われ、逃げ惑っているうちに姉ともはぐれてしまったのです。
While fleeing from hostile willing beasts, I was separated from her.
でも私が無事でいられたのは
Dr.
ひとえ
Lee.
にロレオ様のおかげ。猛獣から守ってくださったのは
But I'm
ロレオ
safe,
様なのです。
only because Sir Roleo saved me from a swarm of fearsome predators just now.
世のすべての良きものを守護するは紳士の務めであるがゆえな。
It is simply a gentleman's duty to protect all that is good in the world.
じゃあなんでこいつからも逃げてたの？追われてるってこれのことじゃなかったの？
That's fine. No, Exxon is trying to figure out how to make his transparent, and if he does, then I told him I will put it in there. I'm ending stream as soon as I get the option to save, though. I'm gonna make some food and eat and see what I can manage with my decaying energy. If that's the case, why did you run away from him? We thought you were being harassed.
違うんです。ロレオ様のお言葉は私の心に響きました。
No, you misunderstand. I'm moved by Sorreleo's kind words, but
ただ
it's just that
その
what are you?
実は私男なんです。
I'm actually a boy. Okay.
セリア、大丈夫？まだ息してる？
But you have some catching up to do, Celia.
一体全体それはどういう意味ですの？
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
私たちがまだ小さい頃、メリー村で父に捨てられたんです。それからはバーボンおばあちゃんや村の皆さんに育てられました。
At a young age, my father abandoned me and my sister at Mary Village, where we were raised by Granny Bourbon and the others.
今となっては真実はわかりませんが、強く勇猛だった父は大木を切り倒すより可憐な花を摘むのを好むような息子を
I'll never know for sure, but deep down I believe that my father, strong and proud, wanted nothing to do with a son like me who preferred to pick flowers instead of splitting wood.
姉はいつも私の味方でした。私が姉の服をこっそり着ていても怒りませんでした。
My sister has always supported me. She never admonished me for borrowing her clothes. She even braided my hair. So I've lived trying to cling to whatever sense of self I could
生きる
muster.
ことができました。でもまぶたに浮かぶ父の記憶はいつも私に問いかけるのです。
It now occurs to me how smart the hand placement is, chat. The hand placement on the character model is so smart. You know why? Because it covers the cleavage line, so you can't see it, because there wouldn't be any there. Ho 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 ho. But the memory of my father's back as he left us always checks me. It makes me question if it's okay for me to just be myself.
村の皆さんが私を受け入れてくださったこと、本当に感謝しています。
I'm grateful the villagers accepted me, but I've heard how people outside think
村の
it's
外に出れば
unnatural.
私は
Oh, never mind. Moved her
自
hand.
分の
Ah!
声にさえ馴染めずにいるのです。
Hand gone. No line. Baba
自分の
booby.
今の装いが
I've never fit in, not even in my own skin. This guy is what brings me
ロレオ
comfort.
様の強さを拝
Seeing
見して
Sir Waleo's strength brought back the memories of my father and all the doubts and fears that lingered in his wake. That's
ま
why
た
I
強
ran.
く
Okay. So what does our Mr. Roleo have to say about this?
申し
I'm
訳ござ
sorry,
いませ
Sir
ん。
Roleo. I didn't mean to deceive you. I spoken earlier instead of disappointing you like this. Someone like me isn't worthy of your sentiments. You can take back your words, but if you can forgive me, that's all I ask.
アマレット、君は誤解しているようだ。
Uh-oh.
愛しき君の
It
素
seems
性
you're
な
quite
ら
mistaken, sweet Amaretto. I knew the truth of you from the start.
いいかね。私の追い求める美とは、時世のタガを外す波長の美なのだよ。
I don't want to be here anymore.
君の美しさはくだらぬ束縛を乗り越え、これまでにない高み
No!
に登る。私は
But you
その
must
思考の美に
understand the
酔い
beauty
し
that I
れているのだよ。
pursue in life is unrestrained by the confines that inhibit others. Yours is one that transcends the boundaries of trivial labels, and I've been intoxicated since I laid eyes upon you.
君の生き様は君が選択するものだ。
However you wish to live, so it shall be. Your radiance, regardless, remains undimmed, for it's independent of all your spirit and therefore truly singular. All this guy cares about is getting his rocks off. Be true and dance through life, Mon Amour. You are destined to be a trailblazer, a ray of sun shining upon sullen masses. You can love whomever you want. You're worthy of the same love in return. Yeah, Sir Roleo. Wow, he's so inspiring. Really laying it on thick, eh? Yeah, sure is. Don't think I've forgotten about you three. Miss TEVI, Miss Angel, Miss Demon. That's Mr. Demon to you. By dazzling dames, fine fillets, enchanting injunies. Not my June. All of you lovely ladies too are eligible to become my new loves. I'm not a lady. Wait a second, didn't you confess to Amaretto just now?
思考の
As bon vivant par excellence, my love is pendulum that knows no bounds. It is both a blessing and a curse. There is so much beauty in this world. No two roses smell the same, even guarded by 1,000 thorns. If I could get close enough to catch but a fleeting whiff of their tender perfumes, no pain is too great to endure. This guy's great.
はい、結構でした。今度田舎の大衆観劇紹介しとくわ。
Thanks, but no, I have literally zero interest in such things. Couldn't have said it better myself. Why such a... He's just casting a wide net. Why such a cold and devastatingly alluring temperament? Rejection only kindles the embers of desire. I can't help but be drawn like a moth to a flame. Hey, personal space. I believe we're quite made for each other.
あんたみたいな自己中のお誘いとかありえないし、そもそも背の高い男って私趣味じゃないの。
I don't reciprocate the attentions of self-satisfied men like you. Besides, you're much too tall for my taste. It's done. It needs to be cleaned up. Nah, look at that crust. You see that crust? It's not smooth enough. Nope. It's not smooth enough. There's crust. She's like decaying. Her legs are like decaying as she transforms. Look at the Alice. The Alice has no issues. It's so perfect, it's actually kind of annoying. If you wish me to kneel down for you, my lady, just say the word and shall be done. Ugh. I'm gonna kill him. Granny Bourbon's probably worried sick. We should get back to her. Come on, let's go. If I didn't skip through this, I'd still be here, and it'd be like 10-5, and I would just be dying. Cause it's still talking! Darsh! I'm talking! Thank you so much for bringing back my sister. No problem, just doing my job. Don't go running off into the woods, it's dangerous. I told you to before the fire this time of year is sticking to the drunken haze caused by our snogberry punch. Won't happen again, Nana. Sorry, Mima! Mima! We were much too curious and simply had to investigate. In our excitement, we forgot how scary the fog-thick forest could be. Yeah, crawling with weird creatures and even weirder weirdos. Weirdo he may be, but it seems not even you are immune to the charm of such quixotic theatrics. Like that's any of your business. Come on, Manny said that we should go tell the others we're safe. Okay, bye. Why, the Amaretto is looking awfully rosy, with a fine maiden's blush upon her cheeks. Reminds me when a strapping lad tried to woo me back in the day. Their cajolery would make me tipsy with butterflies. So charming they were! It's been a while since I've seen her so vivacious. Could it be that she met someone she fancied? Sure seems that way. Anyway, Granny Bourbon, I brought the twins back as promised. Now, if you don't mind, could you tell me more about that gear-shaped object? Yes, Tevi, please, buckle down. I'll give you the next 20 minutes of your life, and I will talk about the gear. And then you can talk about it amongst your party. And then you can talk about it to your dad. And then you can talk about it to yourself. And then we will never get out of here. Oh, yes, I remember now. A while ago, kids from the village gave me something of the sort and said it was a doodad they found in the woods. I used it as a coaster for my whiskey glasses, which set upon the drink seemed to become even tastier as if infused with some magical essence. Huh? Using a gear as a coaster. So this coaster's still in your possession, right? Yesterday, a young foreigner came by a village. A handsome fellow with a mane of long red hair who claimed to be a liquor enthusiast. He seemed very interested in the trinket, so I gave it to him. Oh, he was dashing. If only I had been a few decades younger, I'd have given him more than just the coaster. Long red hair. Of course, it was that flouncing fop. I told you! Okay, that was my mistake. I hadn't considered that Releo would be after the astral gear. This whole time I was thinking how familiar that histrionic voice sounded. Now I finally remember. I heard it once at the bandit's base. He's got to be a member of the Golden Hands. That certainly would explain his skills with sigils. But Mr. Releo's manner certainly to make him out to be a bandit. He never used force to steal that gear or anything underhanded like that. A mouth like that is all he needs to steal whatever he wants. I guess you're right. Well, nothing we can do about that now. He's too far gone. Oh, don't worry. With how much interest he's shown in you, I'm sure we'll meet him again in the future. Yeah! Oh, are you? There's no way Dad's calling. Oh my God! Are you serious? I was joking! I was joking! Why? Oh my God! Hi, cutie bunny patootie. You want me to hang up? I'll stop. Good news! I've completed the transfigured hearts analysis. Appears to be retrofitted for a new type Magitech. Was I supposed to go to Anathema first to get the quest to come out here or something? When it receives a certain audio signal from a controller, it disrupts the Magitech's internal processes. The resulting instability leaves them vulnerable to further manipulation from the device. Like a hijacking. Yes. Control via sound. Technology is nothing trivial, and whoever installed it took measures to hide their tracks. The transfigured heart internally combusted upon removal from the sentry. I guess they weren't expecting it to fall into the hands of someone like me. I was able to make basic repairs and effort to receive signals sent by the dispatcher. Lo and behold, it came from the heart of the capital city. The Palace of Anathema. Just so. Deep inside the palace is the Royal Research Facility. That's where the transfigured heart was first developed. However, it's more perturbing that the signal should come from within. People say the place is cursed. Cursed? That's how it had come to be known, since no one quite understands why the palace harbors such high concentrations of decay. We Valhallans know well to avoid the curse of the palace. Only humans will be stubborn enough to continue living in such close proximity. The peacekeepers can't do much other than patrol its perimeter. At least the decay is mostly contained within the palace. But you said the signal for the transfigured heart was coming from inside the palace. How's that possible if it's mirrored in decay? That's certainly a mystery. For the latest info about the palace, I suggest you go talk to CC at the shop. The eccentric Apocryphy. That's her, a veritable hub of gossip. She's always in the know when it comes to news surrounding decay. You might be able to help you out. Raja. I did it. I survived. I need to go save. I need to go save. Oh, man. Area completed. Misty Maze. There's so much of this I didn't see. Whatever. It's over. Alright, chat. Well, there's your monthly Tay. That's pretty good. Hooray! Alright. No, I mean, I'm sure I'll play it again this month. Right? Like I said, I like this game. I enjoy it. I just never find the time to really sit down and play it, really. So, I gotta clean out the rest of the areas around me and then do the quest that he gave me, because he's progress. Do as much as I can, then move on. That's the plan.